Hey guys, Kevin here at eTrailer, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install the Brophy Swivel D-ring with backing plate here on our enclosed work trailer. Our D-rings here are 1/4 inch thick by 3/4 inch wide, and they swivel a full 360 degrees so that you can easily get whatever kind of strap you need in whatever position so that you can properly secure your cargo. These have a 2,000 pound safe working load weight limit. Installation of our swivel D-rings is super simple. Just put your backing plate on first and then your actual D-ring before you start making your cuts for your bolts. It makes it so much easier that way. When you get under the trailer, you're not having to worry about trying to move the bolts and get them all lined up perfectly. And that way that backing plate just slides right on when you're down there. Other than that, this is easily something that could just take you maybe 5 minutes for each D-ring. So the first step to installing your swivel D-ring is to find the placement for it. Our neighbor today needs it to be about 1.5 feet away from the wall, and then it's going to be on the beginning sides of each of these panels on the floor, because he's going to be hauling around liquid tanks. He needs to have a whole lot of security here. Alright, so we're going to make a little mark here at 18 inches, and then we're going to double check between our boards here. We'll be right at 8, so we can be in the center, because in between both of these screws is 16 inches. So I know that I need to start my hole right here. Alright, I lucked out and we had a hole saw that's going to be the same exact size as our cutout needed to fit in our swivel D-ring. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll start drilling out our hole. Clean up our area a little bit because we're going to need to make some marks so that we can drill out some more holes for our bolts. So I'm going to put my swivel D-ring on top of my backing plate and then drill down. That way I make sure that my holes are going to line up. This backing plate is going to be a little bit crooked. You're getting a diamond shape here, but that doesn't matter because that's going to be down below. I want to make sure that my lines meet up straight on my D-ring just because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So we're going to go ahead and we'll switch out our bit and then we'll drill those holes. So your kit is going to come with 4 carriage bolts, 4 locking washers, and then 4 nuts. We're going to go ahead and we'll drop down our carriage bolt down. As you can see, it's got a square head on it, so it'll drop down and keep this from sliding around at all. May have to just kind of beat it in just a little bit. But we'll drop all of our bolts down and then we can get under the trailer so that we can put in our locking washer and our nut. So now, like I said, under the trailer here, we're going to go ahead, we're going to slide our bolts through all 4 of our holes, put our backing plate up. Now that we're under here, I'm going to go ahead and put my backing plate on first. It can be a little bit tricky trying to get the bolts all to line up. If you need to have somebody else inside kind of pressing down on the bolts, or just put something heavy on it like we did, then you can start putting on your lock washers and your bolt or nuts. Then you can go ahead and tighten these down. Now that our D-ring is fully in place and it ain't going anywhere, we can go ahead and start installing the rest of them. Well, I think that about does it today with our installation of the Brophy Swiveling D-ring anchors here on our enclosed work trailer. My name's Kevin. Thanks for watching.